Whoa, who said that? Hey, baby, how you been?
Whoa.
Sorry.
Ready?
I'm not ready yet.
You tell me when you're ready.
I got an alert that Darkside Records just went live on the internet.
Wait. I went back too far.
I'll do that again. Hey, I just got an alert that Darkside Records is live on the internet.
What?
This is the Steve Selesnyov intro this week.
Selesnyov.
God, I hope no one wants me to jump.
I was gonna say, I hope no one wants to watch this on YouTube. I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
I'm gonna push it out because we want to get more people on this video.
That's right. Thank you to everyone who has downloaded our app. If you have the app, you're about to receive it. If you don't have the app, oh, look at that. You can get that guy right there. It's free. It's in the App Store, in your Google Play and or Apple Store.
I'd like to point out the end of this URL listed as live_video_explicit.
Ooh. Well, when you start off with Van Halen,
the algorithm knows us.
A little too well. Oh, look at that. I got a notification of the app. I'm going to click it. Hey, if you got the notification, click it. Click that shit. It helps us. I'm just saying. It's all about the stats, baby. The stats. And as we all know, me, Tyler Gherkin, I am all about the stats.
That's right. You're Gherkin for the stats.
I'm not really a with man. I'm more of a Gherk man.
The comments is rolling in. They're pouring in.
There we go.
First up this week, you got Mr. Eves. Christmas Eves, New Year's Eves.
That's right.
All the Eves.
And whatever Eve you want.
Hello, Justin and JB. Then we got a howdy.
Wait. Do it.
You're in chip position.
Look, you never get to do it.
I don't want to do it.
I think you should do it. For you. Let Justin experience this, okay? Here it is.
Howdy, hoes.
I love it. See? It's good. It's fun. You're changing it up. This is the Anarchy Edition of this video.
John
Benjamin.
Hola, Darkside.
Let me know when your bachelor party is. Assume it's going to be a lot of dudes in the tents in the woods. Like
pitching tents?
It's going to be intense.
You got Gorman with his latest Guccial.
Sure.
Fashionably Guccial.
Oh, Atomic Annie is watching.
Oh.
Vendor at so many of our markets, in which I should take this quick moment to point out, March 21st, we're doing our next indoor market. It is called Patch Adam. It's a punk rock flea market. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have punk rock shit. We're going to have enamel pins, clothing, all kinds of fun stuff. We have a bunch of great vendors. Molly Monroe is returning. Everybody fucking loves her and her stuff. Explicit. And speaking of Atomic Annie, we will be doing a book drive to benefit the Duchess Pride Center. They're opening up a lending library. They're opening a lending library, and we're encouraging everyone, if you have books, new and used, books for all ages, whatever books you got, bring them on here. Let's help a great place and a great cause, and let's help some folks who just want to read some shit. You know? Yeah. Just bring some books. That's March 21st, Patch Adam.
All right, catching up.
Yes.
Christopher McCormick. Hey, fellas. Hey, Chris. Brian Acard and Renee Acard.
Whoa.
Hitting us with a greetings, gents, and a hello, boys. Hello.
Hello.
Acards.
I got a Ray Guzman Jr. Said, what's up, fellas?
Sup?
What's up?
Let's see. Oh, Chip's already fucking dibbing things here. Queen of the Desert. Is that the record I've got here?
Holy shit, I get to do this?
It's Lions of the Desert.
Oh, then, so this is staying then.
Yeah,
okay.
Get it right.
So I'll put this back here. Here we go. You let me know when you want to dib something proper here, Chip.
That's right. Brian says, Justin, I'm sure my Springsteen albums are set aside even though I forgot to call. Of course they are. Julia, Oh, wow. Unsound Rob in the house.
That's right.
That's not a frequenter.
I know. He will be here DJing at Patch Adam March 21st, spinning classic punk and heavy metal tunes. And, Rob, stay watching. I got a little something I picked out just for you. And you kiss nerds. But it's you. It's mainly you.
It was a joke, Julia. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, John Benjamin's not sure he's having a bachelor party. Having a Darkside Used 2's bachelor party.
Oh.
I like that idea.
I like this, yeah.
Let's talk.
Every time somebody dibs, John has to do a shot.
And take off a piece of clothing.
Oh! I love this idea.
And we'll stream it live on the internet.
Exactly. We'll talk in May.
We'll get shut down quick. We got Ray Antonio Romansky saying, Gooch.
That's what I hope people yell at Bruce Springsteen concerts now because of us.
What's even better is that Vanessa Guzman is at a business dinner watching this. Hi, business associates. People in Poughkeepsie here. How's the shrimp cocktail?
Eves brings up a great idea. Record store day overnight bachelor party. Here's the thing, I don't really want to stay up the night before record store day.
No, y'all do what you're going to do out there.
Yeah, I want to sleep the night before, because that's a long-ass day.
God, they just keep coming in.
I know. Thank you. Hello, welcome.
Dan
Tell your friends. Bring them on in.
Greetings and the salutations, Dan. Chip's yelling about lions. I don't know what's happening. Mary says, sup, guys. Hey, Mary. Thought it was Priscilla. Oh, Michael Viega getting us with the Twin Peaks reference. Of course, happy Twin Peaks Day.
That's today.
That's today, yeah. Kiss Army is representing. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Enough of this shit. We'll catch up. You ready?
Ready. Hey, Internet! Yes! I've wanted to do that for so long. Hey, everyone. It is, of course, Monday night here at Darkside Records. My name is Tyler Gerkfin, and I am here to share with you some stuff that is near and dear to our heart. My fucking birthday.
Ooh.
It's technically tomorrow, but for the case of this video, we'll say it's tonight. So, I'm here to share my birthday with y'all. So, dib some shit and make sure definitely to post embarrassing pictures of me on the Darkside page. Or, totally don't post embarrassing pictures of Tyler Gherkin on the Darkside Facebook page. Oops.
There's so much going on right now.
But we're going to go over some of the pre-loved stuff that goes out. Of course, this is the Used 2's previews for use. A little video where we talk about some of the stuff that we're going to put out tomorrow morning. Everyone's favorite Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Where we will see you. So we're going to...
John Benjamin's mom is watching.
Oh, God. Why? That's so awkward.
It's a family affair.
Okay. So we're going to show you some stuff that's going out tomorrow morning. We're going to let you get early dibs. So remember, in the comments, if you see something you want, call dibs, but be specific. Tell us what you want. If there's a batch, let us know if you want the whole batch, or if you just want a single one, be specific.
We have a dibs. We have a dibs, and it's for JB's back hair.
No! You can't. It's not how it works.
Viega, I'll shave a little patch off for you. We'll press it like a beautiful red rose.
Whoa. I picture it's like a bearskin rug, like on the floor.
I think we could do a reading maybe, like people do with tarot, with like tea leaves and shit. We'll just shave some of your back hair, and however it falls into a mug.
Has anyone made like fake human bearskin rugs that just they're like hairy dudes, you know? Because if not, that's a pretty fucking good company.
Yeah.
It's got to exist. It's on Amazon. Forget it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Let's just get into it.
Okay.
All right, this first one, I think is going to be a hot button issue here. It involves wildlife and albinism.
Okay.
And albumism because it's an album. Ha. Okay, so...
It's good.
Former Kiss guitar player Mark St. John, former Black Sabbath vocalist David Donato. And the only album they ever put out because the record company said this is fucking garbage.
Quote. It's a quote.
Quote, direct quote. Of course, I'm talking about The White Tiger. Yeah, I gave the whole intro already, so now you know. It's the year of the tiger. For those that are aren't familiar, we got
a Kiss Dibs from Unsound Rob. Also, I really want to point out this guy. My favorite part about this is this guy has a white tiger belt that clearly either he made, his girlfriend made, or his mom made. And I really like to think that it was his mom who made it. It's got fur and a cut-out little lion face. Like, it's fucking outstanding 80s gooch right there. Well, since we're talking about Kiss...
Okay.
Were you going to say something?
No, I was just going to say, prepare yourself. There is a lot of the 80s in here. And for some reason, some of y'all like it. Many of you watching right now.
Since we're talking about Kiss and people who were in Kiss, I've got here one Vinnie Vincent Invasion.
This guy.
I know. Vinnie Vincent, of course, for all you Unk warriors out there, was a guitar player in Kiss briefly. This was a solo record. God damn it! I didn't even get to say that he hired Mark Slaughter and...
You got any Slaughter?
And Dana Strum.
That's my Artie impression.
Got frustrated with Vinnie Vincent during the touring for this record, quit the band, and went on to form the band Slaughter.
Last week, Vinnie quit
Here we go.
the band. Wait. Huh? There we go. That makes it official.
That is satisfying.
It's the Unsound Rob Invasion.
I know.
Hashtag Unsound Invasion. All right.
They both look like V's. I don't know.
We're keeping it 80s here.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, everybody's favorite subgenre of metal, and that is, of course, Christian metal.
No.
But, of course, they say it, not me. In God we trust. Striper! I don't actually know Striper at all. I just assume that's what it sounds like, because that's what it looks like. But, of course, everybody's favorite, Striper. And I got a little batches here.
Oh!
Batches. We got a dibs. Oh, Chippy coming in hot with the dibs on
Chip, do you want...
In God We Trust.
Do you want Just In God We Trust? Or
do you want to take it back to 85 with To Hell with the Devil? This is the reissue copy, of course, because you just got this nice black cover here that says To Hell with that Devil. But maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want the OG Kush. That is, of course, the original album artwork, To Hell with the Devil, with the angels throwing the devil and some other bullshit that didn't happen. And, of course... Oh! Seal Party! Arf, arf. Is that a dibs, Drew?
That's all. Yeah, that's
Dibs.
a Chippy dib.
Dibs, both, original. Is that all, or is that just...
He wants all. He wants all three. He wants all three.
He's going Trace. All right. You look like Carmen Sandiego's caricature.
Where in the world is...
You almost look like the old man from Jurassic Park as he first gets off the chopper and comes into the little trailer.
You mean Dr. Hammond?
Here, hold your cane.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
On schedule. Anyway, bang a gong. Chip got triple dibs right there. Oh, he only wants the original, I guess. Chris McCormick bringing the heat, bringing the fire from below with any good 80s coming. You're gonna have to check the list because I think that's all the 80s I pulled personally.
I got a couple little 80s gems in here. You'll see.
A little tickle. Give me back that one. The reissue, To Hell with the Devil.
No, somebody dibs it right now so we can just keep it over there.
Corbin, spared no expense. No, not this one. This is the original.
With new producer.
New
today.
producer.
New producer.
Yeah, that one. There we go. Still available.
Sorting it out.
Still sexy.
Somebody did this.
That's what Jesus wanted.
Did this. I do have to say, Striper put out a record, I think last year or in 2018, that for all my shitting on them, it was a good album title. It was called Goddamn Evil.
Mm.
That's pretty fucking clever wordplay. Well done, Stripes. Well done. All right, I've got one.
Amateur hour here. Didn't take it out of the poly.
Several jokes I'm going to leave alone there. The Buzzcocks. Of course, a band that I was introduced to by my good friend Adam Teague. This is their second album, a 2019 reissue of it, originally out in 1978, remastered from original quarter-inch tapes. I'm going to show you here. It is also available. Boom, there you go.
Ooh.
Look at that white vinyl.
Milky white.
You can dibs White Tiger and then dib this white record. There you go. But so, it's the Buzzcocks. It's their second album from 1978, from the year before I was born. And it's just a great punk album. It's got Ever Fallen in Love, you know, in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. Julia's talking about something. Can't hear it on mic anyway. That's fine. Great tracks on here. A great reissue. Sounds awesome. If you don't have any Buzzcocks in your collection, you need to do it. It's awesome. That's it.
All right. Calm down, you metalheads. Let's go to a little taste of the sophistication here for a moment. And of course, I speak of Mr. Charles Mingus, Black Saint and the Sinner Lady. A little jazz all up in your face tonight. This is, of course, a 2015 reissue of the original 1963 classic. Considered one of the greatest jazz albums of all time. All those albums you gotta hear before you die, whatever bullshit, that's on there. Of course, an original pressing would be a little pricey. It's a little pricey.
I know what that means.
It's
This week's Shekel Saver! That's where Drew's supposed to throw the confetti. And new producer. God, every week. One of these weeks.
We'll whip him in post.
Okay.
Anyway, it's the 2015 reissue of Mingus's Black Saint and the Sinner Lady, with album notes written by Mingus and his psychotherapist of the time. So, things were going well. Jazz classics.
Speaking of classics here, I've got Converge. Unloved and Weeded Out. This was a collection of rare and early tracks from the band Converge. Of course, metalcore pioneers. If you like them with, say, an extra guitar player, and if you like them a little bit more hardcore, a little less metalcore, this is the one for you. It's got tracks that existed from 1991 to 1994, some unreleased stuff, a whole bunch of gooch. It was put out, of course, by the good folks at Hydra Head Records, my favorite record label of all time.
I am the Hydra.
I am the table. Anyway, but also I want to show you because it's pretty as shit. Yeah. Sometimes, if you eat a lot of beets, don't ask any follow-up questions. Anyway, look at that. That one's all right. Maybe you want a prettier one. How's about this one? Bada big boom. There you go. Fifth Element references landing. Of course, Converge, an awesome band. It's the JB pick of the week.
There you go.
So, no, the graphic thingy.
There you go.
So, someone dibs that.
All right. Speaking of murdered by his father,
What?
it's Marvin Gaye. What's going on? The absolute R&B classic. Here I am coming at you this week with an OG. A first press. You know how you know? Gatefold. Gatefold, baby. Look at that. Sweet little label action for you. That old Tamla. Which way is it on that side? Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Right
Yeah,
side up.
perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Nice little first press. Marvin Gaye. Nice clean copy. Another absolute must-have. Fill out the collection. Impress your lady friends. And think about the effects of war and how it really changed America. By the way, hello, Caliclock!
I see you're murdered.
Wait, hold on. We got a dibs.
Oh!
We got a dibs on the line. Mr. Viega, little dib skin in the game.
Yeah. There
Little
you go.
Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
I see you're murdered, and I raise you one murderer.
See, I was hoping you would do this first so I could follow up.
Oh,
but
okay.
I just did my joke anyway.
Okay. Of course, my favorite murderer.
Hey.
Not a plug for a podcast there. Jerry Lee Lewis. Learned a lot about Jerry Lee very recently. Why is the cymbal so much louder?
I turned it up.
Oh, okay. Learned a lot about Jerry Lee recently on a little podcast called Disgraceland. If you haven't listened,
That's in Memphis.
go give it a listen. It's worth it. I don't want to say that Jerry Lee Lewis married his first cousin and murdered his fifth wife,
Giuliani?
but he did. So for all you fans...
Google's a hell of a thing.
Oh, man, that's right. So Jerry Lee, you know, all that aside, he wrote some classic rock and roll tunes that I'll never be able to listen to the same way again. Great Balls of Fire is, of course, on here, the first track. He hasn't quite hit the end of the road because he's still touring, even though I believe he's banned from performing in the UK. My producer's not giving me anything. And... oh,
Hello, Josephine.
he's got a cold, cold heart.
Yeah.
Jerry Lee.
All right. Are we at the halfway mark?
Nope, one more.
I got a little batches here, so you
Right,
go.
it's just...
You go.
12-year-old, I believe she was 13 and was his first cousin. I feel like that's an important, when you say married your cousin, it's important to say first cousin. Just gonna put that out there.
Wait. What's the difference if you're marrying a first cousin or a third cousin? Still a cousin,
Genetic potential?
I guess.
Like if it's an eighth cousin, I feel like that's fine.
Heard it here first. Drew, please hashtag marry your eighth cousin. Hashtag JB says, hashtag marry your eighth cousin.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, so, you know.
What? Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's go into the 2000s here. This one, of course, is the BKP, the Brian Kendrick pick of the week. AFI's 2000 album, The Art of Drowning. That's not what drowning sounds like. It's bubblier. That's a walrus.
I am the walrus.
This is, of course, their 2000 album, yada, 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 for you fans of psychobilly, punk,
Yada, and over the best part.
fancy eyeliner, I think. And really pretty records. Just look at this variant right here. Super cool, super pretty.
You might call it Girls Not Gray vinyl.
I was
Girls
gonna...
Gone Gray. What's the name of that AFI song? Girls Not Gray. We got a finger in the air, and that, of course, means...
That's a
prostate
dib.
check.
There we go. For Unsound Rob. I was going to say it looks like the bottom of the spinny thing that Demi Moore and Ghost Patrick Swayze had sex while she was like molding it. That's what that record looked like. to
Never
me.
saw that movie. I'm significantly younger.
That's a movie.
Anyway, let's not slow it down
Whoa,
for a second
whoa,
here.
whoa.
Let's slow it down.
Whoa.
Nay.
So this is the middle
You better take some time.
of the video. This is where we slow it down. And we like to remind you guys of what does he do the shtick here? What's the shtick?
Yeah, it's time to hit him with the shtick.
Okay, I'll hit you with the shtick. What's the shtick?
If you're not on our email list,
Oh yeah. Head on over to DarksideRecords.com. You can sign up for our email list there. You get updates. We send out 2 weekly emails, one for used stuff and one for new stuff on Fridays. And as always, the email list goes out tonight, so you can get early dibs. You can reply to that shit, tell us what you want.
not entirely true. Goes out in the morning.
I'm making the shit up.
He schedules it.
That's if the sun hasn't come up, it's technically still the night to me.
The sun never goes down.
Science. Earth science.
Kirk science.
Whose side are you on, Julia?
People are trying to refresh your memory with it's called a potter's wheel.
I don't give a fuck. Just putting that out there. While we're talking about stuff, I guess let's talk about this weekend. Hey, if you're in town, come hang out Saturday. We have the band Magic Giant.
You don't have any fucking plans. You didn't know it was a leap year. You're going to be here.
It's motherfucking Leap Day.
Once in a 4-year opportunity right here.
That's right. They're doing a free performance here inside the store presented by the good folks at WRRV.
RRV.
This is JB and the Moose. Here. I don't have a good radio.
Moose.
So anyway, they're performing here Saturday. Starting at 1 o'clock. I think they're going to perform around 2, but come hang out. You get to meet the band. They're going to do a meet and greet. You can hear some great live tunes. You can shop some records. Just come by. It'll be fun.
Eve says, don't forget about the other formats.
And not only, thank you, this is good. Not only do we put out great vinyl records, we put out a whole bunch of other formats, and this week is no exception. So we've got, for example, hey, you into cassettes? Bam! Have I got cassettes? This one, of course, is the Gorman Smasher, the Talking Heads. This is their album Naked, but not just a Talking Heads cassette. If you're an Austin Powers fan, it's made of gold. It's just plastic, but it's gold-colored plastic.
Or it's just yellowed from smoking.
I never want to think about that. Or Green Day, kerplunk. If you like early Green Day.
I wish I had our kerplunk sound effect.
Whoop.
It's like that noise from Windows that you just made.
You're thinking of spelunking.
Early AOL Instant Messenger. They're like little water drop sound it would make. That.
I think that's when someone else sent one to you when you received one. It went.
Okay. More formats.
Please don't sample that. Make that a ringtone. You like movies? I got some Blu-rays. One of my favorite movies.
Hey, little girl.
But we can't.
You like movies?
We can't talk about it.
What's that?
It's Fight Club.
Oh.
First rule, man. Come on. First rule of Fight Club is you talk about Reality Bites, which is also out this week on Blu-ray. Maybe you like DVDs. Maybe you like watching one of the greatest movie franchises ever created. Maybe you want The Godfather. You do it. I'm ready for an impression.
I was trying to get
okay,
it.
sorry.
You could have been somebody.
Kyle, this is no time for impressions.
You could have been a Tyler Cook.
The horror. The horror.
I've never seen The Godfather.
Oh, well, guess what? I got a box set for you. Also, if you like movies, I've got this here Babylon 5 complete all series collection.
Now with new packaging.
Monty Python's Flying Circus. It's the 16-ton mega set. It's really heavy. It's got a lot of plastic in it. It's got a lot of DVDs. And you may have never seen The Godfather. I never saw Monty Python.
I've seen parts.
Never seen it.
Party Python.
So I know everyone's going to shit on me in the comments for that, but I've never seen Monty Python and I just don't really care.
Michael Joyce says he's going to make you some gooch you can't refuse. Sounds like me trying to sleep at night.
Our brandos are just like wheezing.
Our brandos are just actually sleep apnea.
This is my brando. Method actor who used to put his lines on note cards and hide them around the set.
Oh.
Because he liked doing them on the fly or some shit.
Seems like you could have just learned the lines. It would have been a little easier.
Who am I to critique one of the greatest actors of all time?
All right, back in the action. Both of us. Dan says we should both be ashamed, as does Camaro.
That's because I'm doing the Italian hands.
I would
That's
just
why
like
he's
to point
mad.
out that shame is generally the feeling I'm living with. It's like 24/7. Speaking of which, how about a little Prince?
Oh!
1985's Around the World in a Day. Of course, the smash follow-up to Purple Rain. Prince, of course, wanted no real marketing done for the record. They didn't put the singles out until months after the record had already been out. Weird boy, that Prince.
And it's a dip!
It's a dip.
Chippy dip!
Chippy dip. Well, then Chippy Dip might also be interested in this one.
You
How
hear
about
it?
the one, the only Purple Rain? All right. That's just how somebody else sang it at the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Who was that, Drew? Who did the Prince tribute?
Shakira.
Shakira?
And J-Lo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't this year. Was it Justin Timberlake?
You're thinking about the VMAs.
No, I'm not.
Or Usher. He did a whole Prince tribute.
I don't watch the
Look,
VMAs.
Julia.
Not that I watch the Super Bowl, but
Julia, if you're gonna talk shit, do it on the microphone.
You're thinking about the Am I right, Drew? The VMAs. Usher.
Don't talk to Drew. Talk to the internet. All right.
Someone please confirm that.
I'm
Usher-
talking about the Super Bowl. I'm not wrong.
I think that was
WrestleMania.
Thank you. Thank you.
WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about wrestling at all.
FKA Twins was dancing to it, Drew.
FKA Twigs,
That was
not
Grammys.
the FKA
The
Twins.
Grammys I meant, not the VMAs.
That's not again not
also
what I'm talking
Justin
about.
Timberlake in the Super Bowl.
Anyway,
Watch the Grammys,
it's
that's why I'm
Prince
getting confused.
Purple
I
Rain.
didn't know what he's talking
Is
about.
anyone still watching? It's 1984. Prince Purple Rain. I'm done with that one.
We're gonna fight to the death.
I'm
after
gonna keep
this.
going with this really cool Prince UK 12-inch. I would die for you, said every 14-year-old. And you got Another Lonely Christmas on the B-side and Free from 1999, of course, which Prince was touring on. When you're gonna have to go a few times because I'm gonna keep going here.
Okay.
When he was touring on, well, this little motherfucker was doing his thing in the studio. Oh.
Ugh.
Our jungle love. It's more stay in the time. A little Ice Cream Castle OG press. Of course, shadow written by the quote Star Company. Am I right, Kelly Clark?
Wink.
And yeah, so basically another Prince album came out the same year as Purple Rain. In fact, a couple songs from the album were in the movie. Hint, hint. But yeah, just a nice little Prince batch this week. Purple Rain, the I Would Die For You 12-inch, and of course, the always sexy Ice Cream Castle. Get your dibs on, people. I do not know what you're waiting for.
Dip for Kelly Clark.
You gotta put a little more spit in it.
It's a dip. I would die for you. Oh, I did the spit in the wrong part.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you spit on the wrong part.
Sorry.
Haven't you ever been on porn?
I want to point out we actually got a very positive comment about Julia being on the video, so I feel like that actually just means it wasn't where everyone tuned out, it's where everyone tuned in. It was like, yay! All right, I forgot to mention something here, but I'm going to move right into Racer X's second album,
Speed Racer.
Second Heat. Racer X? Who the fuck is Racer X, you might be asking?
Who?
They didn't ask. All right, who the fuck is Racer X? Well, they just have
We're driving people away.
some little a little guy you might recognize named Paul Gilbert, who went on to shred in a little band called Mr. Big, so you could get a squeaky clean copy.
Dibs!
But wait, it's a batch. Do you want to pair your Racer X maybe with this DVD set of Speed Racer?
I didn't even see that there.
Of course, you know Racer X as the villain in Speed Racer, who sort of helped him. It's a complicated relationship. If they were on Facebook, it's complicated. But so,
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, what to say? Is that even a thing anymore?
it's on MySpace. So go onto MySpace and fill it out. So someone dib.
All right, late interjection. Apparently, I did not organize my pile well enough. Back to the earlier part of the video, when I was talking about Striper, and here we have soldiers under command. Under command of what, you ask? How about an arbitrary book written by men? Or leather.
There's a lot of leather.
Or this guy really kind of wanted to be Donatello before there was a Donatello. Or Leo. Leo! Sorry,
Dude,
Internet.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. Raphael's cool but rude. Michelangelo was the party dude.
Dib, soldiers. That's all I was really looking for.
Dib!
Thank you. Ow! Fuck!
I saw
I hurt
I
my.
saw that.
I hurt my phalanges.
Oh, God. This is why we can't dib nice things right here.
Ow!
Let's go back to 1979, the year JB came out of his mama.
He was a C-section.
I have a giant head. It's true. God, I hope she's not watching this.
Hi, Mom.
AC/DC, Highway to Hell, or as they're called in Australia, where they're from, Akadaka. Right, so this is AC/DC's 5th album.
I'm gonna stick my thumb right up Angus Young's cloaca.
It's the last one with Bon Scott, who died the next year.
Dib.
And not just that.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
It's Seal's favorite Australian album, too.
God. It looks like.
That's right.
It looks like.
Crikey.
One, the only, Mr. Joe Court.
Joe Court getting in Australia.
Now you're going like weird Irishman.
I don't have any accents.
Do you want to bang the gong twice for Joe Court? It's always a double gong for JC. And I'm not talking about Striper here. It's like a little wimpy hit of the gong there.
I was saluting. It's
to
hard to salute and.
There you go.
My second one was like an accoutrement hit. It wasn't a full hit. It was like a.
Joe Court's excited he
Gentle.
beat Chip. Hey! All right. How about Bears? Let's talk about them.
Da Bears.
The Bears. The minus the Bears. Bears doing arithmetic. That's what I'm bringing you right here. It's minus the bear. Interpretaciones del oso.
See,
I don't speak Spanish, but I do play one on TV.
I've been called a bear.
I thought you were a cub.
I'm more of a cub. I was gonna correct them, but who am I? Who am I?
It's minus the bear with the remix version of their album, Menos del Oso.
See,
And here we are. Little hot swirl press action.
Woo!
Look at that. It shimmers. It shines. It whines a little bit because it's minus the bear. But it's delightful. Of course, the boys broke up a couple years ago. Finito. Finito don't like it. Rock the dibs, yeah.
Michael Joyce said,
Is that a save?
amuse bouche gong. I'll take that too, yeah.
Anyway, minus the bear.
Well, look, if someone dibs this batch I'm about to do, then you can have an amused bouche gong. I've got an 80s batch here. You're going to have to haul me away from it because I thought it was one of my favorite bands of all time, Keel Haul. No. It's just Keel. Keel, of course, is a band fronted by a guy named Ron Keel, who I want to know, did he name the band after Ron, or did Ron name himself after the band? It also has members Brian J. and Mark Ferrari. So all you who love fast cars, fast women, and illustrated silver guitars on your album cover, I have not one, not two, but 3 keels here for you. It's a 3-keel evening, a batch of keel.
You're going to keel over.
You're going to have to haul me away from them.
We got a late dibs. A late dibs from the birthday boy himself, Joe Angelo.
Oh.
I believe his birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Joe.
birthday,
Happy
Joe.
birthday. You know, it's my birthday. Me, Tyler Gherkin. It's my birthday. So, like I said, definitely don't post embarrassing pictures of me, Tyler Gherkin, on the Darkside Facebook page. Keel.
Hashtag I am Tyler Gherkin. All right, getting down there. Got my final picks of the evening here. If you were tuned in to WRV just a few minutes ago, you might have heard about this little ditty. Of course, that's the Ramones. Road to Not the Right Record. Rocket to Russia. This is a little 2005 reissue here. And you know what about it? Ooh, it's on Purdy in red vinyl. Let's let that sink in for a second. We got a dibs?
Dib!
We got a dib, a chippy dib. Well, hold on to your horses, cowboy, because I ain't done yet. Because I got the 2019 reissue of Road to Ruin on blue vinyl, featuring the band on the steps at the Chance, just about 2 miles up the horse's trail. Out of print now. Can't get it. This was one of the old Rhino start your ear off right gooches.
Yeah.
Somebody traded her in.
Yeah.
And Dibs! That's what I'm hearing.
A double
Oh,
chippy dip.
No. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Okay,
double
sorry.
chippy dip.
All right, double chippy dib.
Double chip.
You bested him once, Joe, but not twice.
He's the champ, you know? Was that third one for Joe?
It was always for Joe.
Okay.
It's like you pour one out for the homies, you bang a gong for Joe.
Well, my last one here is something special that since this came in, we've been spinning it here in the store all week. Forgot how goddamn good this album is.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, I mean, I guess here's your chance, really. So, Childish Gambino, aka one Danny Glover of the Lethal Weapon franchise, or the TV show Community. Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, his album Awaken My Love.
That's his love letter to Mel Gibson, telling him to stay woke.
That's it. Could have used a little of that. Anyway, this album
Community.
fucking rules. Some fucking rules. If you don't have this, seriously, come pick it up. This is the special edition box set version of this.
It was out for like a year before you could get the regular edition.
Exactly. So as you can see, it comes in the box here. It's got a little yellow Obi strip. So I'm going to open it up and show it to you. But it has the album split onto two 45 RPM discs. Be very careful. I don't want to fuck this up. This is going to be special to somebody. Double vinyl. Here we go. It's got a glow-in-the-dark cover, so but as we're going to end this video, I'm going to have Drew turn off the lights so you can see it. Not yet, Drew. Not yet. Good boy. Here we go. Let's open this thing up here. So as you can see, there's the cover.
We just had a confusing dibs. Andrew Klein says dibs mad villain.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay.
So there you go. Here's one of the LPs. Here is the other LP.
Should mention 45 RPM on the Childish Gambino set here.
Put that guy there.
Oh, look at that.
Here you go.
Dibs, Mad Villain to Andrew Klein. There you go.
There we go. Perfect.
Dibs. Dong.
So it's got this humongous, beautiful booklet with artwork. And the best part right here, virtual reality headset. And not just that, I believe there's a download in here. Here you go. So download for the record. I'll cover up the code here. You could download a digital version of the record, and you could download the virtual reality section of the record. And you can use these here. I believe they're called a Google Paper or Google Brown or something like that. I won't even. I'm not.
Google Brown.
I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna open them up. But it comes with a pair of virtual reality headsets. You put your phone right the fuck on in there, and it gives you some crazy psychedelic 3D shit that I believe is an actual 360-degree view thing when you put your phone in, and it lets you have this whole immersive world that you can go into.
And more importantly, you can also use it on Pornhub.
Yes, yes.
Just saying.
Very different,
Staff tested.
very different 360-degree immersive experience
Not with this
there.
pair. Not with this pair, don't worry.
But so, there you go. Childish Gambino, Awaken My Love. If you haven't dibbed this already, do it. This album rules. And you get a super cool special edition version of it. That's all I got.
You did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Woo!
Together. So thanks for watching. If you haven't signed up for our email list, go the fuck on over to darksiderecords.com and do that thing.
.com.
I don't know why I censored shit that after I said fuck 5 seconds early. Go on over to darksiderecords.com and sign up for our email list. We'll send you the whole thing. You can comb through everything that's going out. And now there's a guy videotaping me, and now I've thrown off my game. So thank you for watching. Crap. See what happens? All right, we're going to turn the lights off so we can see the glow-in-the-dark
This
shit.
is totally going to work with
Here
the
we
giant
go.
bright light facing us.
Here we go. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm so curious what this looks like. No, come turn the ring off. No, that one. Leave those off and then turn this off.